15-minute close with no top hook. So.
Yeah, so I didn't take sells here because there's not enough strong of a resistance here.
Post looking no top
Alright,
weight.
hold on, let me send a link out. Link there, education, in there.
Yo. That switch to MT5 is blessed.
Yo.
Yo. Come real. I'm not ganging the lead. I'm just saying that shit just to say it.
Yo, Jimmy talk. Mine or no?
Bruh, why is your mic doing that? What the
Mine?
hell? Yeah.
My mic?
It did like hella squeaky shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
That's not no normal shit. Sir. Sound like the mic check shit. It's good now.
It's good now?
It's good now.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the mic check kind of thing. Yeah, it's good. I fixed it. It's good, right? They took out the headset.
I was scared, bro. I took out the headset.
Oh, okay.
Almost threw that shit across the room. Yeah, look at the left side. I see it. Cell type.
Like, so I'm looking at GG here. Like,
I was about going for buy because that was the 5 pip risk for a.
like think about these cells.
3 pip gain. But then
Is that
again,
this candle broke the low of the previous candle low, and then now this candle is the first 30 minutes I already kind of closed bearish, and we have this range come down to this support, where we have this kind of has a chance of filling this wick. It's just that this is a trade that I try not to enter. I try my best not to enter because remember those buys I talk about, like this candle structure I always talk about. Price goes up like this.
yeah, the one that you said like you use
I
that to
never
buy
take
anymore.
so it's like you know, you have a nice support whatever, and then I don't know, it kind of just blasts up. But like the thing is, like there's no like support here. I don't know.
But there's resistance though.
I'm just waiting it off early.
But this kind of has a high chance of driving down, like a really high chance of driving down. As long as it respects this high, this should be your stop. That'll be your entry. Yeah, and that'll be your TP.
Damn, everyone copping whips yesterday, man. How do you? Everyone copping whips.
I think yeah, 1 hour should drive down here. I don't have anything on my chart. I just realized that. In my chart.
I'm gonna wait for the next 15.
We should easily drive down here.
But Don, isn't it technically considered a resistance because the 15-minute close with no top wick?
The 30-minute close no top wick too. But like
yeah, but
yeah. Yes. That counter just throwing me off, man. Look up counter here. Let's see what happens here.
So did you catch that sell in the hourly?
I didn't catch it. I wasn't up.
Oh shit. As soon as I woke up, I seen it and I fucking entered.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I stopped trying to trade early.
Oh really?
I stopped trading like super early. Like I stopped trading at like 5:30 and before. I looked at all my trades and like majority of them played out, but I took a couple dumb losses, like just
Bro,
couple
your
losses.
schedule is crazy. Trading at like 5 a.m. Holy crap.
What's up, man? What up? What up?
So, bro.
Yeah, like Mark, what up? Okay, so yeah, GG 15-minute close bullish. Oh yeah, 15 close bullish. I didn't take that in. Yeah. 30 minutes still close bearish. Nice wick to fill. 1 hour. Thing about this candle has no top wick. If they had a top wick, maybe I would have tried something like this candle right here. If it has something like, you know, maybe it has something like this. Yeah, instead I would have tried something on this 30-minute candle, but there's nothing here. Nothing here at all. So no trade just yet.
clean it out. Bruh.
But yeah, the 15 did close bullish, and the 15 also has a chance of driving up here. Because this kind of has no top wick. Previous 30-minute. The current 1 hour has no top wick. And this is still the current 1 hour, and it has a high chance of driving up to there. So I'm not really taking a sell here.
Yeah, my shit got fucked up.
It's alright. You caught the sells earlier.
No, I didn't catch them. I got like 5 pips when I closed.
You got us out earlier?
Wait, it was like 10 pips of profit, no?
Yeah, I caught that too.
No, 'cause it just we went up like 8 pips and it like retraced a bit, and then I was like, yeah, that's no top wick. I'm just gonna secure here. And then
Oh no, like I took profit on like that whole can that I dropped. And I was just floating back.
You want this app to make changes to your device, sure. I can't wait to get my computer, bro. Shit.
Boys, oh yeah, there's news today.
Does it come in, Don?
CPI.
I didn't get the pieces yet. I'm still finalizing parts.
How much is it? Like 1K done?
1.3, 1.4 or something.
It's actually solid.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. What am I doing here? FOREX Factory.
Yeah. News today, 8:30.
Ooh, FOMC at 2? Should we stream FOMC at 2 o'clock?
Yeah?
FOMC today.
Federal rates interest.
We're streaming that. I think they're gonna cut rates.
Yeah.
They're in a recession, bro.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna cut,
Bro, we've been in one since February.
they're gonna cut rates. No, like officially in a recession.
Yeah, like the officials are
Not because, like, even on the thing, they said we've been on since February. Like, they considered it in February, but they didn't announce it. But, hey, man, they just came out and said, hey, bro, we broke.
That's blessed, bro.
Like, bro, who do we owe money to? The freaking Decepticons, bro?
Cause like
God.
Bro.
dollar's going up.
Canada's going into 1-2 then.
Dollar's going up. I think they're gonna cut rates here.
Gold, full margin. I like that.
One more pullback. one more pullback in US30 before it goes up. Essentially. It kind of looks bearish as hell. So it kind of could easily come down to
Look, when the news came out, US 30 shot. I'm like, wait, what? Sir? Something not making sense. I was like, something not making sense here.
Yeah, US30 could possibly touch if it continues bearish, it can probably touch 26196 today.
Decepticons?
Right, that's who we owe money to, man. I like literally, where's the depth freaking like going to?
Yo, those guys run our world.
Facts.
Lock, you have headsets?
Yeah, but I don't use it for streams.
Why not? Your shit has a loud ass echo, bro.
His nightly routine. You can use it.
Yeah, but if you have it, if you have it, just please use it, bro. I beg you, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's an echo in your mic.
Oh yeah.
Please stream that. You guys want me to stream FOMC at 2 p.m.? You guys really want me to stream at 2 p.m. today? I don't know if I'm even trading it myself, to be honest. That's the question. Am I even trading it? Like we're in this Ranger.
I don't trade news.
Yeah, that's
It's
cap.
MNFP.
It's
It's an MNFP. That's it. Other than that, I don't trade news like that. Only time I've been tuning the news.
Elite gold closed bullish yesterday, man. You can actually go up today. Gold can actually come up to 1727 today. I'm picturing a candle like this today. Pushing up
Wait, hold on, let's see.
like this. It should be today's candle, or maybe till this target. 1747, but that's a little bit too high. But this is the first minor resistance. major resistance, you can probably tap that area today. 1727, 90 pips away today.
High chance that they're cutting it.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
They have to cut it, bro, because we're done.
Yeah, our resistance
I
here.
don't think you're done. I think your country, like, economically is still like.
No, we're done, bro. We're done. We're getting sent to the gulag after this. After Mr. Jerome speaks later.
Yeah, I think buy is above this area. If you're looking at gold, you can buy is above. Yeah, buy is above this level. For gold, this level should be a clean move up. Or buy.
Shot,
Below here is probably non-tradable. Above here is probably non-tradable. If you're looking for buys on gold, you're looking for buys in this range here. Now you have this clear move up.
I missed the buy, bro.
Bro, we literally. What do you mean you missed it? 1 hour's about to break the highs. Oh, 1 hour broke the highs? Oh, brother, I am.
Yo, I'm on freaking 6K. I look back on my screen. All I see is a big white bar.
Yeah, 15 minute is gonna come up to that range.
Yeah,
Easily.
finish this game, man. This is time to get serious.
1 hour's breaking the highs here. We're at minor resistance. I'm gonna wait for our next hourly candle to close. The way it's looking, we can probably tap this area if he wants to go up. Let's see. 3 minutes, 15 minutes, yeah, everything's bullish. 4 hours. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, looking 4 hours bearish though.
Yeah, I'm just on the 30. Looking for a decent entry.
Those 15 minute buys, if I were to get in, I would have probably got out by now, I think. 13 pips. Yeah. Show a lot of stuff that you don't exactly trade, so yeah. I'm confused on what that was for. What are you looking in GJ? I'm looking at so here's the thing about GJ. So you have like this breakout. You had this range from last night on GJ. And what was tradable in this range was just you're pretty much waiting for breakouts in this range. So this is your range, right? And below here you can trade. Let me make it darker. You have this range, right? You can't trade this range. That trade's untradeable. That range is untradeable. You could trade below the range, which was the sell like an hour ago. Look how sell is there, and then you could trade above this range, right? But what I'm gonna look for is if price comes back in this range, I'm gonna look for buys. Because now price is breaking resistance here, coming back in the range, and technically it was called a fake out here. So I'm gonna look for buys if this candle closes bullish to come up to this fill this range, and then once we fill that range, I'm probably gonna take profit there. But yeah, that's probably my trade from this range. And then I can also anticipate a move breaking out of the range as well, because if this is a fake out down to go up, we can probably go up to like around this level. Look left. So we have this low range here plus a little more if this trade goes well. Let's see how many pips that is though. That's about 47 pips. Not bad. 47 pips to start the day. Alright. When I broke the highs though. Whose mic is that? Hey, whose mic is that? Yeah, I think that's your mic.
Is my mic?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, on
Don't worry, guys. Sam's adapter is coming on Friday, so there's no more fuzzy zone. Uh, yeah, this range that we in last night was a long range, just like a
Bro, when I tell you, I was watching that chart.
18-hour range. I was not watching it at all. I was like, you know, there's a
No,
range.
when I got home, I was just watching. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna catch this buy. I was like, it was testing the support team. I'm like, ain't no caught up. It was like $30.
Damn.
Like something.
Yeah. If you guys have any charges, feel free to send them. Any questions, feel free to ask them. Free education here. Waiting for gold to break out this top range here. Look for buy entries. Or in that. That's all I'm waiting for. If gold breaks out, it can easily come up to tap this area. Yeah, puts it a little too high. Be here will be good. 1726. Probably your ideal target. But I'll be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if gold just ranges and then just makes a move during FOMC. Let's see. Or it might be priced in earlier, who knows. Show losses. Top of the morning. What's up? What's up? 30 viewers live. Let's hit 100 today. No, we came close yesterday. We came to 93. Let's get 100 today. Oh, all I gotta do to get 100 is leave a like on the stream. The more likes, the more views. Free likes. GG's breaking the 1 hour high here. This stop was like 32 pips though. Not worth it. Now I gotta wait for the next 15-minute candle to form. Not this one, the one after. So the 7 15-minute candle, that's the candle I'm looking for. Yeah, FOMC's in a couple hours. I'm debating if I should stream it or not, but I don't know why I would stream it though, because I'm not even trading it. You know? Unless you have buy stops and sell stops. I don't know. Now that Juju is breaking the high, you can sort of picture the candle continuing to drive up here. You know, like so. It wants to go up. It's just that your stops are gonna have to be way down here, and that's a big stop loss. The TP is only like right here. You have a negative RR. You guys do a trade now. But trade is very probable though. Are you going to trade CPI? I'll look at it. You know. Oh yeah, the CPI first. Yeah, I'll look at CPI. We're gonna be on stream till like 9, so yeah, we're gonna be here. We might as well stream to 2 p.m. today, you know.
Wait,
Yo,
what?
DV, how many copyrighted fruit stop? 1,000 viewers. Bro, you keep saying that, man. Yeah, you're not gonna get a fruit stop from me. You're gonna get you're about to get ab libs from me.
No, oh yeah, his ad-lib game pretty strong, bro. That's that he made ad-libs and we caught like 100 pips. They go
GG should push up here, guys. So this target.
Yeah, like a buy would be decent right now. Just put the stop like under the wick of the breeze. The TP at like 137.25.
Because if this is a fake up, we can easily come up to 137, 470 here. Should be able to break that resistance. If this is up, we go down, they go up. Let's see how the next hourly kind of forms. Let's see. Here it comes. Here's a drive up.
Yes, sir.
Yep. See? Yeah, see what I'm talking about though? The same situation candle right here. This bearish candle that came down. It closes a wick, right? But it's just like there's not enough resistance here being held like when it broke, you know. Like when it broke, it came down like this. Now you have like something that looks like this. Price of, usually I never enter this type of sell because the reason being is because I always see price drive back down in the range. It's, like from a bullish standpoint, if I were to show you guys, I think it was a trade from last week or something. It looked exactly the same, but just flipped. You know, kind of closed bullish like this, closed bullish. You had a range a little bit, and you had kind of just drove up like this. It just drove up, right? And then what happened later was this kind of like people entered bias here, and what happened was this kind of just came straight down back in the range, and it started to go down. So I never enter this type of entries anymore, at all. Like I took one last one like maybe 2 weeks ago. A small lot. I tried it out, and this type of entries don't work for me anymore. I tried to avoid them at all costs. So that's how I avoided this move. But the reason why I avoided this move was because I back tested it. You know, I took that loss one day, and I realized, I'm like, why did I take this loss? Like everything made sense. You know, we broke support, everything was good. But then I got stopped out. So I spent like a couple hours that day just looking at this one trade, and now I never enter those trades, and it saved me tips today, and it saved me, preserve some capital today for other trades. All that I did was just back test and figure out what I did wrong, eliminate things that don't work for me, and do things that do work for me. Like this buy would have been nice. I would have taken this buy. Stops are just way too big, bigger than the actual target area. So it wasn't worth it. But yeah, you'll be in profit right now if you're in it. If you had a buy right there, stops entry here, and just let it go in risk free. Always a TP. 137, 240. After eventually you can hold it to, you know, 137, 500. Yo Sam, Echo Man. you said US 30? Sam, I think he's talking to you.
What?
The man called you Echo Man. He's like, you said US 30? I don't know. I don't think Sam doesn't trade US 30.
Yeah, I don't look at that.
Got Lock to go buy. Lock, did you take a buy when I said take a buy?
Hi,
Yeah.
Bro, this guy takes every single thing that I call out.
I said every single GG.
He's a walking testimony. You guys, he's literally a walking testimony. I'll send you guys all my screenshots of this guy taking every single trade that I call. Every single trade this guy takes. Yo. You consider top range in this range? What? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Let me throw my magic keys on, getting ready for some trades there. Yeah, that buy would have been clean.
Yep.
There it goes. This area is where you secure 50% of your profits, close half, and let the rest run all the way up to this area of TP here. So we're going back up in the range here. Right when we broke this 1 hour high, it was a clean buy. Clean buy.
Yo, what's that program where like you see like your percentages?
I have my FX book.
That's a lot. Gotta get damn 1000% growth.
Wait, but I need to install that with
No. Just log in.
or something?
You log in on my textbook, add the, the investor password and account number. Yeah. And then remember to put the auto update. Yeah, good. Set.
1 hour closed bullish on GJ. Nice. Should continue to drive up. US30 closed bullish with no top wick. Uh-oh. I mean, gold top closed bullish with no top wick, so it's a little that would be nice, but the 1 hour closed with no top wick, so you have no buys here. What no wick candles mean is it closes with no range, right? So this candle has no range to go up. If this candle had a nice wick up, I would have probably looked for buys here for gold till 1726, but this candle closed with no top wick, so we're gonna have to wait for a different candle to close for him. GJ closed bullish. We should tap this target up here easily at 137.6 261. So that should get tapped. US30 1 hour close bullish. Yeah, US30 should go up as well. US30 should be able to push up as long as it respects this low here. Same thing for GJ. As long as it respects this low down here, it should be able to come up all the way up to here. I'm just waiting on GJ here for potential entry. Resistance here. Thought that there is 33. Yeah, I train a range, but there's ways to train a range. You can't just train a range, there's ways to trade it. You could so the way I trained this range was, the way I looked at this was, I anticipate that's gonna fill the range. The reason being is because if you have a supporter and you have a resistance here, this is your range, right? But what happens when price comes back in a range? It's breaking resistance. This candle is breaking resistance, so this candle should be able to come, taking out bullish here, filling the range now, right? That's what I'm looking for. Should probably retest this area a little bit. Just that for me to buy this here, it's gonna be very risky because my stops are bigger than my TP area, so it's not the trade for me. I've been drinking since 8:30 a.m. I shouldn't have been trading, but I have a bias of about 27400. I need their bitch to shoot. Yeah, you can get it on this candle. Stops below here. Come TP right here. You don't have to have a buy stop. Matter of fact, let me call a signal.
No.
A signal.
No. No.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna call it yet.
Oh wait.
Actually, these power 30 minute goals.
Hey, I'm looking at 15 for it. Wait. It's gonna be a no drawdown motherfucker right here, bro.
Hopefully, I hope the 15-minute close is bearish, so you can have a buy stop. That'll be a ideal trade, but you have buys here. It's pretty clean. If this is if we go down to go up, man, we should go up today. No reason at all. Because the daily did close bearish. Let's see. It's at strong ass resistance support. Super strong support. Let's see. 4 hours continuing bullish here. 4 hour closes in an hour and 55 minutes though. Okay. We got something here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. What's that mean?
And he was like, that was George. It was George Woods. We got him.
We got him.
We got him.
What up, Jay? I didn't see you there.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. I'm going to buy here, guys. Stops are 9 pips. DP is DP is 137.267. Yes. Pushing there. Nice. In profits. In profits. Nice. Let's hope we continue to drive up here. The reason why my stops is right here is because this is the I'm anticipating that because no candle has closed yet, right? On the new hourly candle, and this is the we're just breaking a high. That's all we did. We broke a high here. So like since we broke the high here, you can anticipate okay, maybe this is the 1 hour low if price wants to go up. So that's why my stop's here and not down here. So I didn't enter a buy when price, you know, a buy stop like when a 1 hour broke the high with stops below there because stops were way too big. It was like 37 pips. But with this trade, I'm a little more comfortable taking this trade because stops are a lot tighter. But you know what I'm gonna do here, guys? This is the best trade in the world, and I'm gonna move stops to entry here. And letting it run risk free for another 8 pips. So we're 7 pips of profit. I'm gonna let this shit run. Risk free trade. No drawdown. Nice, nice, nice. When people talk about pullbacks, there's 2 things about pullbacks. So let me talk about pullbacks for a second. People say pullbacks, it can be on a candle, or it can be like an actual candle structure pullback. Those are 2 different pullbacks. You can have a pullback like this going up, and then all of a sudden you have a bearish candle coming back, like so, and then continuation of an uptrend, you know, on a bullish candle going up. That's another type of pullback you could have, right? But this type of pullback is different. That's why I'm moving my stops to entry here, because this type of pullback is based on bullet hit entry, but this type of pullback is based off of candles, right? So hold on, let me. This pullback is based off of a candle, so that's why I move my stops to entry. Like, so the reason why it's a candle is because this candle is driving up, right? And if price is breaking this high and it wants to drive up, it shouldn't be coming back down to, you know, coming back bearish, or it shouldn't be coming back to at least like break the lows, because we had to just trade without any single candle closure. It was just I had a buy stop here. That's what it was for me. But now that price is coming back, you don't know how far it's gonna go back, right? You don't know how far it's gonna go back. You don't know where it's gonna go to when it pulls back, because this candle is still moving. It hasn't done anything. So that's the question when it comes to pullbacks. This is a different type of pullback. And this is because people say you should be able to hold your pullbacks, whatever. Yeah, you can, but this is not that type of pullback. This is a pullback where you don't know how far it's gonna pull back, because I'm trading off candles, right? I'm looking at what each candle is gonna do. See, now this candle's turning bearish, and you don't know how far it's gonna drive down because this might be the high to go down. Who knows, right? So if price wants to go up, it shouldn't have come back bearish. So that's why I moved stops to entry. So now we lost like nothing on that trade. And if you didn't move stops to entry, then you'll be in slight drawdown here, right? So another buy that we can have is probably when we break above this range here, above this range that we have, this mini range here. That range, what range is it? This range right here, above this range, that'll be a cleaner buy. But yeah, yeah, great risk management. Yeah, it's just great proper managing risk. You know, like I know how to manage my trade very well, and that's what's gonna keep me in the game. You know, catching, like anyone could have caught 6 pips here. You know, that was like a quick 6 pip move. Anyone could have caught 6 pips there. But people who, like, let's say if 100 people took that trade, the same trade that I took just now, 6 pips, they'll be 6 pips in profit, and they wouldn't move stops to entry because they might not understand the trade. You know, the way I understood it, the way I seen it. So they would have let the trade run right now, and they would have hit stop loss, right? But for me, I hit entry. So you see a difference now between the two people, or someone that took profit. So now there's three types of people. You know, it's just how you manage a trade. Like anyone can catch 50 pips, anyone can catch 100 pips, anyone can do that. But it just depends on how you manage the trade itself. People got stopped out here. I guarantee you that people got stopped out here because they don't know how, they don't understand they might not understand the trade, or they didn't stops the entry. But see how this candle's driving down now? We don't know how far it's gonna go. It can come down all the way down to here for all we know, you know. So trade 1, entry. CEO of risk management. Yeah, more trade management. I wouldn't say risk management. Risk management, I got over that phase. Not over the phase, but risk management is always a thing. Y'all gotta use risk management. But trade management, that's something you can actually like adapt to. A lot easier with your skills. Because trade management is more of skills, you know. Risk management is more of just discipline. 2 different things. So yeah, took that one trade, and not much happened there. I expect this kind of drive up, and also we're at a minor resistance here as well. So the stops entry was very good there. But we have some type of clue though. We have clues telling us that, okay, maybe we're at support here. You know, the price is tapping at support. Who knows? It could retest to go up. But it's the question now comes, how far is it gonna come down though? Like it can easily come down to here. Who knows? Like people might say this is a retest right here to go up. Sure, it can be, but you have no confirmation telling you that this is this is where it's gonna end. You know, this candle's still driving. Maybe if it came down right away first and then flipped bullish, you can use that little confirmation saying, okay, maybe now this is the low to go up. But this candle drove up, then came down to make a low, and then now it's just like it's back to where it started. So there's no trader for me yet. I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute close. See what happens. It's gonna close doji, I think though. Yeah, tab 137. Yes, sir. Yep. It was like, I think it was like 7 pips in profit, and TP was 14 pips, so it was like 7 pips away from TP. But at 7 pips, I don't close half or anything. I just let it run. 7 pips is just 10 pips is where I close half. 7 pips is a little too you know, we had more range there, or just 7 pips. Thing about this trade is that like here's the thing. Thing about this trade is if you entered here where I entered, either way, like the way I looked at it was either way, I knew price would have drove up. Either way, I knew price would have shot up. And when price shot up, this is your next resistance at 7 pips. So I knew that right there was where I moved stops at entry because that's a minor resistance, right? And price still has a chance of coming back down, right? Because the target is up here. This is the target. But right here is a minor resistance. So that's where you move your stops to entry at. And there's no excuse not to do that. There's no excuse to turn a trade into a losing trade at all. If you guys joined the little breakdown, leave a like on the stream. Oh yes, yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday we actually took we took 2 wins. We took 4 trades or 3 trades. We took 4 trades. We took 2 wins, 1 break even, and 1 loss. So I was supposed to video with the loss. I'm posted up today. I recorded it yesterday. So what I did there was I showed you guys what I did with that loss. So I took a loss, and what I did in that video was I broke down why I took that loss and what was the reason behind it. And I just broke down that 1 trade. I also broke down what I could have done better and what I'll avoid for next time. Yeah, that's what I do with my losses. Look back at them, because there's a reason why I stream. Sure, I stream for just free education, but another thing is so I could track all my trades, because everything I take on the stream is everything I take. So yeah, be a video up later. 15 minute going close bear, trying to support to go up. Yeah, price making support right now. Today's a rangy day. News at 8:30. Okay, that's in an hour. We're good. Now that the 15 closed bear, should have no reason at all to be in a buy here. You know. No, there's no confirmation on this candle showing us signs that the price is gonna come up here. You gonna trade CPI? Yeah, I'm watching it. We're gonna be on. Don't worry. Don't worry. I wish this 15-minute candle had a lower wick. So if this 15-minute candle like has something like this, you know, if it has something like this instead, like a wick that was just like up to here and look like this, I would have a buy stop right there for that buy to go price to go up bullish to this target. But since this wick is up here, now your range is only from here to here, you know, and it's a smaller range, so the trade will make sense, but the range is not there. But if the high was going to be here, you can see that, okay, maybe you have this range up to this range, and that'll be a better range that you'll have a tighter stop. But now you're gonna have a bigger stop, you know, a smaller range, and the trade is just not there anymore. It's a whole different trade idea now. But yeah, looking like we found a support here. So let's see. If this 15-minute candle closes bullish, I'm gonna look for potential buys here. Let's see how it closes though. If it closes too high, then there won't be any entries, but if it closes where it is right now, we can probably get an entry. Let's hope it closes low, so we can get a potential entry. Maybe to something like this probably. If it closes like this, yeah, enter a buy in this candle, go up bullish to this range. Because we all know that this is a target. You know, price. Anyone can say that this is a target. It's easily a target. It's just how we're gonna get there though. Managing our stops and entries, risk. And another thing, would you enter this trade 1,000 times if you've seen it? You know, like I've seen this target. Like everyone sees the target, but entering is a whole different ballgame. Where's my map? Oh. Hold on. Let's must trading view. Delete this. And there goes GJ. So like I said, price found a support here, down here, when price is lower wick. It's just that we didn't know how far it's gonna drive down. It's kind of still going, right? If you were to take a chance of it driving down, you, like people usually say, well, price is gonna retest this area. But like, how do you know how far it's gonna retest to? That's a question, right? But like what we did know was that this is a minor support, and that could be a potential area where price would retest. Like you knew that, right? But what we didn't know was how far was it gonna drive down. But yeah, now we're breaking the highs of the 15-minute, and now we should easily drive up to here. Easily drive up to here. So now your stops will be way too big, and now this range is a little too small here. So let's hope this kind of pulls back a little bit, closes a little bullish with a nice wick, and then we can answer off that buy to go up. We just gotta wait. Buys are not done yet. Leave a like on the stream if you guys enjoying the stream. For new viewers, caught one trade today and I break even. The second entry you called. This guy Lock caught a second entry as well. Yeah.
You're a goat, a GJ.
Milk that shit up quick. Yep. Gold broke the 15-minute highs there. I didn't see this. We're going up here. Gold is going up. 17.26 today. Ooh, nice. It looks to be breaking up. Yeah, gold's breaking up. Gold's continuing to go up here. Now you have no traffic from this level. Above here, you have no traffic. 1720.90, you have no traffic all the way up to 1726. I'm looking at this candle right here. Buys has been good. Buy stops right here at 1720. Down here to go up. What are spreads on gold? Spreads are 2 pips. Whoa, spreads are back? I didn't even check gold like that.
Damn.
Yeah, spreads are back on gold for me. 2 pips? That's normal. Like that's normal. Hold on. Yeah, that's normal.
Dang. GJ. What? Go to 5 real quick. Getting into zone real quick. Crap. MT5 is so fucking nice.
Five minutes left for its kind of close. This 15-minute close. So the thing about this GJ trade, the way we entered was different from. So like if you look at the 1 hour, you could have entered here. Here with stops below here for target up here, right? That's one trade. But then you have a negative RR. So I didn't take that trade. The trade I took was a buy stop when price broke out of range. When price broke out of a high. So I buy when price broke out here. So that's why when price shot up, stops were at entry like right away, because this is not like just a trade where you can like kind of hold on to because you know price, as long as price respects this low, it should go up. It's not that type of trade. It's a trade where it's a buy stop and you don't know how far back this candle's gonna drive back if it does continue to go back. And our total stops was below that candle. So even if we did hold on to it, we would have got stopped out, right? So now the trade looks clean now if you look at the hourly time frame. Like as long as prices respected this low, it should go up. Like that's just like a no-brainer trade, right? It's just that it was a negative RR. So I didn't enter that type of trade. I entered with the buy limit. Buy stop here with stops on a current candle instead of the previous candle. So you have a little more risk to it. You have less risk technically with less pips as a stop loss, but you have more you have I guess a bigger chance of hitting your entries or your stops. But yeah, if this 15-minute kind of pulls back a little bit, closes like maybe here, I'm enter buy to go up to the fills range and eventually up to here. It's just that GJ is not as clean today at all. And choppy here.
Dang, 40 pip move, man. I missed it. These one of these.
Gold's pushing up here. 1726, guys. Got no traffic here. Okay, nice. 15 is driving down. Shit, yeah, probably let's see. Let's see, 4 hours on closes an hour and 30. So 1 hour is still coming. Have the resistance here. Cool. 2 minutes left. Okay. Range will be, yeah, see, I'm down too low. Range will be about 9, 4, 16. Not bad. We have a minute here, guys, so be patient. Alright, guys. Is US 30 doing here? Oh. What's the board here? Oh. This. You know what I'm gonna have on GJ? I'm actually gonna have a sell stop on GJ below this candle. Below the 15-minute candle. The way it's closing right now, it's closing very weak bullish. I'm gonna have a sell stop below that candle to come down. Back to bottom of the range again. Let's see. 20 seconds, yeah. I have potential sell stop below his candles. Come down to the range. Six. Okay, not bad. Alright. 30-minute close bearish, cool. 15 is gonna, I'm gonna have a sell stop right here on GJ. This wick sure could get filled. 30-minute just closed bearish though, so buys are out the window for me automatically. 1 hour is still currently open, so we don't know what this candle's gonna do, right? But I think sell stops will be very good here for GJ. Because like, yeah, price is still bullish as long as it doesn't break this low. Once it breaks the low, that's why my sell stops are there, because sell stops will be activated and we should be able to drive down. But until we actually tap the sell stop, I'm expecting this candle to fill the wick here in a 15-minute. It's just at the 30-minute closed bearish. So you have some conflict there. Let's see. But my stop loss was going to be determined for the sell stop based off of this candle. But if this candle drives up too far, I'm probably going to delete the sell stop. Let's see. So now our stop's going to probably be, if the sell stops is activated, it's probably going to be 13 pips, which is not bad. Your target is probably going to be this support down here. Okay. Or, yeah, that support down there. No, it's probably gonna be down here would be good. See how it goes here. So stops. Gold is pushing. Nice. Yep. What should be pushing there? 1726. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and delete the sell stop here. GJ is currently making its way up, and now our stop's gonna be a lot bigger for the sell stop. So, right, 30-minute close bearish. 1 hour is still driving. We don't know how it's gonna close yet. 15 closed bullish. So technically, if the 30-minute was bullish, if the 30-minute also closed bullish, I would have probably entered a buy here on a base off the 15 candle, because this is a nice wick fill, anticipating to fill the range and eventually tap this target up here. But like 30-minute caused that low conflict that it had. So this is a mess of a range though. Not even gonna lie. But whenever there's a range around, you just gotta be patient. Like some days for GJ you'll catch a big move, but some other days you won't catch anything. But think about GJ. You have this range, right? And it's a huge range. So just picture how big this move's gonna be. If this is a fake out down to go up, if this 1 hour closes bullish, I'm gonna look for an entry. That's where I'm gonna look for an entry, right? If we close above this range, above 137,300, like this level, 137,280, I'm gonna look for buyers to up here. A nice 20 pip move here, and that could be your clean buy, you know. But this range, just understand that you're in a range. If you're trying to trade in this range, just be careful what you're in. It may not move as volatile as it would if it were to break out of the range. Gotta be patient. So early, 7:30. We have like an hour and a half left, so we have 3 30-minute counts left. See what happens. Jimmy, you in buys right now?
Nope. Just chilling.
Got anything to say?
Nope. I thought I was the only guy looking for. Missed that shit.
Yep, sir. Alright. What would style be for gold? Well, it's a little too late to get in now. A lot too late. Like way too late to get in. Like, for me personally, if I were to get in gold here, my entry would have been right here. I'll break up that 15. Stop loss would have been 11 pips there at 17.1718950 from 1720.11. So about 14 pips or 10 pips around there, and my target would have been up here. But now if you enter, this 15-minute close a no top wick, this 30-minute close a no top wick, and if you enter now, your stops are gonna have to be all the way down here, 25 pips. And I don't know, like this trade I'm looking at right now, like if I was being this gold trade right now, I'll be risk free right now. There's always for me not to be risk free, and yeah, I would not look for entries or second entries on it because this candle closed a no top wick, and now like, let's see, this 1 hour is gonna close in like 20 minutes though, so you might get another entry once the 1 hour closes bullish here. If the 1 hour closes bullish on gold like this, like so, I'm gonna look for potential buy up to fill this wick, like this. And this is the move that I'll be trying to catch. This is hope gold retraces back a little bit so we can have that move, because the 30-minute did close a no top wick, right? Meaning that this next 30-minute candle that right now has a high chance of driving back down. So when it drives back down, and wait for the hourly candle to close bullish, and you can answer off the hourly time frame because the 50 and 30 has set that up for you. That's how I incorporate all time frames together, and then you have a nicer stop, you know, a nice trade up to go up. But yeah, that's in 22 minutes, 21 minutes here, so just gotta be patient. If you wanted to get in now, your losses have to be huge, and same with stops not worth. No, your lot sizes don't have to be huge. It's just your stops will have to be huge. Your lot sizes could be X amount. Yeah, if you have a 17, 19 entry, you should put that to risk free, close half, do something, you know, and let this shit go. The TP. GJ is driving up here. Nice. Is it delay in the stream? How big is this delay in the stream? So right now it's currently 7:39, 12 seconds. What time is it now? Chat, let me know. I think it's like 5 seconds, no? Let me check. That's a dumb question. Let me check. I was just saying for the make money quick people. Oh. If you guys haven't yet, enter the giveaway on our Instagram page. ForeXFX.com. Go on our Instagram page down here. Yeah, the delay is not bad. It's like a 1 second delay, so go on this website. You're gonna have this giveaway here. Make sure you enter this giveaway. A free giveaway. And it'll be broadcasted live on Friday. No bullshit, my friend. Go fill that wick. Nice, nice, nice. 1 hour's unclosed bullish here. Nice, nice, nice.
DJ said, "Alright, bro, I'm gonna quit playing."
Why are gold spreads so tight though? 1 pip? Yo, this can't be real, man. Okay, 3 pips. There you go.
Nostalgia looking at boy.
Yeah, bro. Like this is like back in February spreads, you know? Back in March types. Yo.
It's getting ready to blow people's accounts with those spreads going back to normal.
Getting ready for me to trade this gold again. I can't come back to gold, man. If these spreads are normal, I'm back. Like I'm back on gold. I used to be a heavy gold trader. Like I used to trade gold like I trade GJ. The reason I stopped was because spreads got a little too big, but now like I can trade this again. You know, like I can see a buy here once the account closes a nice wick. Like this is a nice buy up for this range. 18 minutes left, guys. Be patient. Be patient.
Usa.
Come on.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, I glide. How do you feel about algos, Don?
I'm asking that.
No, I'm just asking. Because you know nothing really happening right now. What's your perspective?
I don't know too much. I don't know too much about them. Like, I don't know a lot of details. Whose mic is that? Holy shit, bro.
Sir.
Whose mic is that?
Sir.
That's like a factory, bro. You sound like you're inside a garbage a garbage truck. Getting compressed.
I glide.
Nah, yeah, algos, I don't know. I never tested one out. I can't say if they work or not. I don't know. There's different algos. People make different algos. I look at it like this.
Not to call anyone out. I don't want to.
It's like the same thing as a system. It's just that it manages your risk. You know, that's all that is.
All I know is I only try one album, never do it that shit again. You live, you learn. And you already know which algo that shit is. Not to call out anybody.
Red package.
Nope. Mr. Quillen.
Oh, Mr. Quillon Black
that
here.
shit, bro. My G. It
Wait,
put
it
in
was
a sell.
it was
and
his?
A perfect buy snipe.
It was Quillon. It was
What? Lost like $60 off that shit? Come on, dog.
Wait, whose? It was Quillon Black?
Quillen's and Anthony's.
Oh, there. I'll go tech.
Oh my god, bro. They was hyping it up. Basura.
That was so trash.
Basura. The most complex shit ever.
People just.
Bro. I'm so lucky I live and I learn, bro. I did that. I took that one chance. I'm like, yo, I quit this shit, bro. Fuck it.
Bro, one of the apps, like, they had US30 sell stop for like 60 pips or something. 600 points.
Let me tell you, when that crash happened, Mr. Ryan, I love him, bro. Like that's the homie and all. But gee, when I seen people get their shit blown up in the chat, like, huh, sir? And this man gonna be like, I gotta redo system. I'm like,
People
bro,
just
you
make
literally
algos to sell off
redid the
and
system like 5 times, bro, and it's still, bro. Oh my, bro, let me tell you, not the, like fuck this shit, bro. I'm putting people out. When gold, oh boy, when that rocket hit on gold, them rockets hit them fucking people's account. When I seen like that shit said sell, I'm like, what? Why would it sell? Huh?
Bro, I'm stupid.
I'm telling you, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, when he first opened the signal shit, bro, oh my god. When gold, he took gold right out after like on launches, man. Like he said, we not doing this shit no more. It's acting like it's acting stupid. I'm like, alright, mister. Yeah, man. US 30 started acting stupid.
He said it was because of the virus.
Yeah, he said that. I mean, but then again, he said he spent all this time, this and that. I'm like, but ain't no sense, man. That's why.
He's just having a hard time breaking the bro.
Yeah, GJ's like is playing around with us, bro.
Everything just broke. You can anticipate, like, I think it could break here on this candle. This 1 hour candle, there's a high chance of breaking here. On the next 1 hour candle, it should be able to fill his range here, up here. Just like, stop's gonna be way too big now. You do enter up here. Like, up here, man, it's supposed to be like 28 pips.
I bet the YouTube chat like, they ain't know that shit, but truth always has to come out, man.
Yeah,
Sooner
man.
or later. I mean,
Yeah.
Forex Busters already did it, but from me being inside the group, come on. It's a lot of shit. Ha.
That echo is horrible. I don't know who's echo. Hold on, let me play this share on my YouTube side. It's not my mic. I know that for a fact, but
It's not my mic for sure. Wait, why is it 2 Jimmys in here?
it's lock.
Oh, sir? It's been mirror candling me right now, man. Oh, my mom's making food downstairs. Right, I can't wait till I'm done trading. That shit's pretty hit. Mom,
I gotta work later tonight.
take my fucking pizza rolls out the goddamn oven now.
Yeah. Okay. Gold 15-minute candle, came up when it just opened up with no bottom wick. So as long as it respects this high, this candle should go down, right? Because I'm hoping it to go down. I'm not hoping it to go up here. I'm hoping to go down so that the hourly candle can have a bigger range to go up. Because the more this goes up, the bigger your stops are, and the less chance you have of entering a buy with a better comfortable stop. So I want this to drive down so that we could. Have maybe down to like this level, that the 1 hour candle could have a bigger wick and a bigger range to fill for us to buy up, because now the New York's gonna open in like 13 minutes. I know it's gonna drive up. It's just that I want this range to be a little smaller so we can have a better entry. I'd rather enter down here to go up like this than rather to enter up here, and stops below here. The 30 pip stop. There it goes. GJ, broken the highs. Alright, we tapped that target. Okay, so now we're tapping the top of the range. So this was a fake out down to go up, right? Price filled it. It just took a longer time to fill it. Okay, let's see what we got here. So now all you gotta do for GJ is wait for a breakout of this range. That's all you gotta do. A candle closure above that range, and you can enter a buy up to fill this range here. And that'll be a risk-free I mean, not risk free. That'll be an easier trade to make. Let's see,
Stops.
daily candle can probably go up to 137.94. Yeah,
GJ heading today.
not much. Not much. 137.940 maybe, but like this, maybe like my target are gonna be just 20 pips. 137.461. But yeah, the consolidation is kind of long, so maybe it could be up to 137.920 today off the daily.
I've seen this play before, but I don't want to call it. Like, I've seen the same play like a few months back, and when it burst out, it just shot like straight through. Cause it happened with GA. That's what it was. That happened with GA. Look, all week it was falling for like a few days, and out of nowhere, it just shot up like after this big job. This is the same exact play I seen before.
We have 10 minutes here. Yeah, what happened?
It's been a gladiator candle type of situation.
Whoever was talking about chat, I think.
Hmm?
Yeah, someone said yeah, it's kind of annoying. I don't know whose echo that is. Is it Jimmy's or is
Not
it?
my echo. Yeah, it's like I have my headsets on, so I can't.
Am I echoing?
10 out of 10 is not
No
me.
way.
10 out of 10 is not Jay.
Bro, let me mute my mic real quick.
Bro, I've been muted the whole time.
It's locked. Lock.
Muted.
It's not locked.
Is the only one that has an echo. I'm sorry to say it, but Lock is the only
No,
one. That has
Lock's on mute. It's not him.
like he's the one that only has like the echo. Like, you know, he's on.
It's not me though. So.
It's not me. Not it. Looking at us.
All right, GJ. Look like you don't want to go. I mean,
Filling that range. Once
It's
again.
everybody has an echo except Don.
Hold on, everyone leave the car right now.
not y'all. It's okay. Okay,
I just want to listen to Don.
Whoever said something about the pizza rolls, that's definitely Jimmy.
Bruh, okay, how am I echoing? I have my freaking headsets on, bruh. Like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense.
I don't know, man.
Hold on. I know.
Is it an echo or is it something else? Pizza rolls. Don't kill me, bruh. Holy shit. I'm talking about some pizza rolls. Every single stream they test on some pizza rolls. What are pizza rolls? I never had those in my life. Hold on, what are they?
Look it up. Tostinos pizza rolls. Busted.
Yeah, those are,
Audio settings. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me turn down my mic.
Bro, what is this? Cinnabon rolls?
No, those
pizza rolls.
right. Tostitos right there. Alright,
What kind of American stuff is this, bruh? Yeah, we hear, but you're super low now.
Hello?
Yeah, you good.
It's like he's using two mics or sitting in the bathroom.
What? Sir?
Yeah, that layering.
Is you trying to know?
I'm gonna fix it after the stream. I gotta fix something. I don't know where it is. I can't hear you. Just put it back to normal, bro. I can't hear you. Anyways, guys, fuck, we're wasting time here. But yeah, GG is gonna tap that target we had today. I should be able to tap this target today, up here. Hey, Jeremy, just put your mic back to normal. It's fine. It's fine, bro. Yo. I can't hear you, bro. Just put the volume back up. Bro, now I can't hear you.
Yeah, now it's yeah.
Hey man, I've been like this since day one. You still cool with me, Sam? That's not Sam. That's not Sam's mic.
It's Jimbo.
Sam's on mute.
Dog.
Just Sam.
Alpha male. Look at that. Everyone in here. Oh yes. Look at that gladiator. This shit finna burst through the goddamn MT4 app, bro. I mean,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. That 1 minute looking nice for the buy. I miss MT4, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why you say that?
My broke boys magic keys. I don't have it on MT5 for some reason. PZ Trader.
Bro, I swear it don't work. It doesn't work for me
Wow, you crazy.
unless I didn't like
Look at
modify
that.
it.
Nah, I don't know. It's either you forgot to trade. It's either you forgot to click the turn on live trading. Then you forgot to turn that on. You have to turn that on, and some other shit.
What it is like sometimes it wouldn't like modify. Like I would just like try and close half, and it wouldn't like close half.
Oh, that's weird.
So I was like,
I'm card support real quick, bro. I'm gonna box him out for you, though. Don't worry. Make. Don't worry. You got a problem though? I'll take care of it.
Hey, like you said, everybody echo except Davies. Look to the. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Uster is pushing up here. Uster is pushing up here. We should be able to go up here. Everything's pushing up. Gold's pushing up. Uster is pushing up. GG's pushing up. GJ. Okay, so here's the thing about GJ now. So now, I said that this is a target, right? I said that once you break above this range, this is easily a target. It's just that, look how small the like, look how big your stop has to be now in the next hourly candle. You have like this is like no like the only trade I could have had here was that buy stop that I had, but then price hit our entry again. But like other than that, that was probably the only trade I would have had here. But like now, if you're looking for a trade, your stops are gonna have to be like 35 pips for like, you know, like 10 pips. It's not worth it. And then I think above this range here, you could have a better trade as well. Above this range, you could have a better trade up to go up to this target up here.
It's just look, this right here. I'm about 0.3 right there. This is the area that it plays in right now. So once it breaks this, you have a clear move up. But right now it's just playing with it.
Yeah, I have a line here, bro. I have a whole line here. Yeah. Yeah. Once you break out this, because this is gonna be another range up here as well. 4 hours gonna close bullish though. 4 hours will break the highs, so 4 hours gonna break the highs here. So the 4 hour count should be able to push up to here easily. Let's see. Yeah, 4 hours broke the highs. We should be good to go up completely. Let's see. Gold is gonna push up here. It didn't pull back. It didn't come back enough for me to enter a buy. Because now your range is gonna be a bit smaller. See that? Your range is only gonna be 20 pips, and your stock's gonna be way too big. So there's no trade here for gold anymore. If you're in already, then you're in. You know, it's too late if you try and get in now. What brokers do you guys use? The trader's domain.
That's FX choice. FX choice guy.
Mine is trash. Yeah, the trader's domain. That's what I use. I'll put a link in the bio in the description. I keep forgetting to do that. They don't take Canada or US. Just put crypto as your country.
Crypto.
No, I'm being serious. That's what Ted does. Puts crypto as a country. You can't have it if you're in Canada or US.
Damn. Oh, they have like crypto law or something?
I don't know, but it's fine. Like you still gotta send your documents and everything. Like I made withdrawals fine. Everything's fine. Like I even asked Ted, like, yo, Ted, how come you're from Toronto as like me, but it doesn't accept Canada, US? He's like, oh yeah, just choose crypto as your country. He does the same thing. It's fine.
You tap in the same hood, bro.
He's from like the suburbs. Suburb Toronto.
Suburbs too.
I'm not from the suburbs Toronto. I'm from the
Oh, you're from the streets.
I'm from the streets Toronto, I'm not from the suburb Toronto.
Okay. Let's go.
You ever heard that song? You ever heard that song in hold on,
So. Hold on.
okay.
So they call Toronto the six because y'all have like 6 separate parts, right?
I have
think
no
that's what
idea.
you were locked at one day.
Bro, I have no idea. I have no clue.
Someone said that shit. I think it was a lot.
Said what?
Like, you said that Toronto's called the six because it has 6 separate parts and shit like that.
Does it? I didn't even know Toronto had 6 parts.
I don't know. Someone said that shit. Or Sam. Alright. NY Open. GJ pushing up. You still in that buy?
Me?
What?
Oh, nice buy here.
Yep.
You know, guys, some days you gotta stick to rules. You know, it doesn't matter how good a trade looks, but if it's not following your comfort level or following your own rules, you shouldn't be breaking your boundaries just to take a trade. You know, like these buys, I've seen these buys all day. I've said how, you know, price is gonna come back in the range, which it did, filled the range, and now it's gonna break above the range. It's 85% chance of filling the range and 75% chance of breaking the range, and it's doing exactly what I said. But there was no buy entry for me, meaning that I can't enter any buys if there's no entries for me. I seen the buy, the overall buy, like that's easy. That's the easy part. Seeing the direction, seeing where it's gonna go, seeing the targets, that's the easy part. But the hard part is where you're gonna enter and how you're gonna manage your risk with that same trade. You know, if I were to enter here, I can't enter here. Stops are too big. 37 pips. I can't enter here. Where it's 17 pips, not worth it. But the move was there, the target was there, and then now like buys here. You can enter a buy here. Stop's gonna have to be 32 pips though, and your target's only gonna be 10 pips. It's on top of his target, we know that. But like, look at the range though. Look at the risk to reward. It's not there. So we've seen the buys. There's just no trade right now. So we gotta wait for a better opportunity. And gold is tapping his target. You know, I seen us tapping his target. There's just no entry for me, except for maybe like when price broke this 15-minute low at 1720. But that was like a while ago. You know, again, I missed that move because I wasn't watching gold, but it's alright. So yeah, now US 30, we should be able to come up here, but I don't trade US 30. So there's another thing.
30, Jimmy.
I want to trade US 30.
If freaking FX Choice had the same contract size.
Yeah, the area code.
Done deal.
The area code for Toronto was 416, so 647.
Ah, that's up.
You called it
The more
though,
you know.
and things.
Appreciate. The more you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I open? Let's see. Bring in the volume, baby.
So, once this 15-minute candle closes, I'm gonna see how it closes. I'm gonna answer a buy based off this 15-minute candle.
Gotcha.
If it closes where it is right now, this would be lovely. I can actually buy it to go up. We gotta see how it closes though. Yep, 8:15. That's the candle that I'm looking for. Give it like, what time is it? Just give it 13 more minutes, 12 more minutes. Just got it, and hopefully I can catch some pips. Yep, understand where your stops are. Should be good. Okay. 8:30 news. Okay. I like this. Looking good. Tap this resistance level. Let me delete this, because now this is invalid. Let me, the range, right? broke out of the range. We have some resistance here. Nice. That's your resistance, which we could go up to this target up here, which we did tap above here. Like me personally, whenever okay, remember, just screen record this, do whatever you guys want, but just know, whenever, if price were to ever break this range here, above here, we're gonna go all the way up to this target up here, based off of, like, you can easily trade. So here, here's what you can't trade. You can't trade this. Well, you can trade it, but this would be much clearer. So anything below there, not clear. Anything above there, not clear. But in this range, this is what you can trade. This range you have here, and this is a nice range too. This is tradable, and this is a clean move. This is like what I want to trade, but price is just not there yet. But price will get there eventually. Okay. I'm looking at the same thing on GPU. Oh, GPUSD. Let's look at other pairs, bro. I'm tired of GJ. This is GPUSD. Oh, GPUSD is much cleaner. Damn. Same situation.
We move the same, right? Or not?
Yeah, similar. Pound. Pound. Yeah, it moves daily candle is coming up. Oh, daily candle is bullish though. That's the thing about this. There's no bearish candle on GGU at all, so you can easily tap that target. Peep EU, no, I hate that pair. Send me a chart. I'll look at that.
What pair?
Euro USD.
Oh.
Actually.
Yeah. EG, that's a good pair to look at. If you think about looking at different pairs, EG's a pretty good pair.
Nah, fuck that pair. EG.
Nah, bro.
I don't trade that pair. No. Cause then I gotta be only trading London. I mean, yeah, it's pretty volatile because the euro and the pound, but I traded before, I think. I don't like it. I don't like euro pairs at all. Euro GPY maybe. That's like something that I may look at, but nah, I can't, man. AJ2. Okay, nah, stop naming pairs, guys, and send me a chart. I'll look at it. Oh, someone sent a chart. Okay, cool. Now people just send me. Look at AJ. Look at this. Look at GJ.
AJ. Bruh.
ADG.
Well, that sounds like one slow ass pair.
Invalid. I don't know why. Because this. Am I tripping?
TP just in time.
Yeah, chart's invalid. Send me another chart. That's weird. Click the camera icon again and just try to send me a different link. So same situation we have with GG right now. We know price is pulling back. We know that this candle, the 1 hour candle, is coming down bearish, right? But like this, like we know that the previous candle is bullish. So this candle should respect that low and continue to go up. It's just that we're pulling back here, and this is where people enter buys at, because this is an area of support here, you know. But the thing for me is, we don't know. I don't know how far the candle's gonna drive down. Same situation, you know. I gotta stick to my rules there. Same situation is down here. We don't know how far the candle's gonna drive down before it goes up. So I'd rather wait for that confirmation for it to go up. Can you show me how to probably send it? Because same thing happened yesterday. I click the camera, and then you click copy, and then you send me you paste it, but you only paste like the from dash to right dash. You just send like that. So your link will look like this. Your link will probably look like, so instead of here, let me put it here. So for example, instead of your link looking like this, it's gonna look like this. Like that. So just send me that part of it. And that's how you send a chart, my friend. Try it again, try it again. It might be just via link. Okay, there you go. What the hell? Hold on. What? Someone else in the chart. I don't know if it's just him. I don't know if it's just you or. Hold on, that's weird. Let me try it again. That's weird. Someone else in the chart. I want to see if it works.
Be right back.
We dash it. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody else in that chart. You said it's a clean move, but what about traffic at 137,900? From up here, right?
Check my chart to see if it works.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll look at it. Yeah, so 137,900. Yeah. I'm kind of looking at like this. In this range that you have, how many times did price actually fill the range whenever it came back in the range here? Every single time. Up here, down here. Up here, down here. That's what I look at for clean traffic moves. Yeah, sure. Like these areas right here, that's where I'll move stops to entry at, or I'll take partials at. But then I'll let the rest run to the TP. You have a bigger range. Like you're not gonna catch a full range whenever you have a range. You're gonna catch like a partial of it. But yeah. You're not gonna catch the full range. Like let's say you have a 60 pip range, you're not gonna catch the full 60 pips. You're gonna catch like 40 or 50 pips. Okay, 15's about to close here in 2 minutes. I hope it closes bullish so we can have a nice entry. Yeah, send a charge it in the chat, YouTube chat.
Yeah.
I'm on TradingView free version. No, that's not the reason. It should be free. Like, you should be able to do it. That's weird. Team's about to close bullish here. Okay, we have something.
Would your stop be below the 15, the current 15 minute?
Were you seeing a chart yet?
Oh, yeah, no, I did. On the YouTube. Sure.
Wait, why isn't that showing up? Hold on.
I mean, it's just a random shot, so you can see if it works.
Oh, there we go. Let me try. Yeah, I explained that part already. The 137 900. I explained it. I just explained it. Yeah, I can see this chart. It's fine. I think Prosperous Solutions, you could try it again, because he just sent a chart. Send it like that. Should be fine. Just make sure you don't refresh your screen when you send it, you know?
15 close bearish.
And also make sure you don't send the top link. You send like the camera link. Yeah, GJ, I think close bearish. Oof, man, that's tough. Yeah, close doji bearish though. There's no trade here, man. There's no trade. There's just no trade. There's no trade, man. There's no trade. No trade, guys. No trade yet. See, I spent the whole day watching a range, but as long as you stick to your plan every day, take the same trades you take every day, you'll be fine. Like these trades, I wouldn't take these trades down here. I've seen it play out, but I didn't take it. This trade right here, I'm not gonna take it. There's no confirmation, right? You just gotta be patient. You can't force things. Even if you know it's gonna go to a certain target, you can't force those things. Oh, because when I trade, I want to be comfortable with my stops and everything. I don't want to be, doubting the trade. Because if you're down the trade, you're not gonna be confident in it. You're probably gonna be emotional about it and get out of the trade early, or you're gonna close a little early, or you can close a little late. You know, then you're gonna start to overtrade, and that's what it's gonna lead to. So you just gotta stick to your plan. Okay. CPI in 15 minutes, any buy stops? No, I don't trade news like that. I catch the little pieces after news, but I never have like buys or sell stops like that. I used to do that. I don't do it anymore. It's very risky. There's a lot of whipsaws. There's a lot of price might just whip one way and go back the other way. A lot of that. Spreads can catch you. Too much. Too much for me to handle. Is Sam still here? All we need from GJ to buy is a 15-minute candle closure or a 30-minute candle closure closing bullish. That's all you need for GJ for me to enter a buy. You know, maybe it's this 15-minute. Who knows? Maybe it's so like right now we're making a support, right? So once we make a support, all we need is a bullish candle closure for that confirmation. Because right now we're just making the support here, and you have like a resistance and you have a support, so you have like a little range here. All you gotta do is wait for a bullish candle to close bullish here, and then you can buy on the next candle to go up bullish, and then you can hold that trade up. And that's what I'm looking for GJ. Be patient. It'll come. It'll come. You have 10 minutes left in this candle. 30 minutes about to close in 10 minutes as well. So we'll see what happens. News about to come out.
Boom.
There we go. Finally get the chart. Nice. Top potential resistance. Potential? Okay. But thing is, like, what does this? So here's a little tip. What does this have to do with what you're looking at right now? You know what I mean? Like, you could zoom up your chart a little more. You don't have to look at all this information. It's useless right now. Just all you gotta do is focus on this. So if I were to take that out, look at this. I can tell you that price is made a nice support here. And then I don't know what you're looking at. What am I looking at right now? I don't know what I'm looking at. You gotta sell? Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, next time you send a chart, send a label chart. Like, tell me what you're looking at. Tell me where your entries are and tell me where your exits are. Like, that's what I'm gonna look at. But like, if you're sending me a chart like this, I can literally go on my trading view and look at it. You know. I want you. Oh, see your zones. Yeah. Yeah. So okay, if you're asking that, then you could just cover all this up and just look at this. So there's a resistance here, and there's a support here, and this is your range. You price broke out this range on that candle right here, and you could have had buys on this candle right there, with that wick fill right there to go up and fill that wick, and that would have been your buy. And you can have a runner to the next resistance right now, but that would have been the trade for GU. But yeah. But this zone, like, this is kind of, you don't have to look at this information if you're just looking at today's data. Okay. I think what I'm gonna have for GG is a buy stop above his bearish candle high on the 15 and 30. Yep, buy stops. So, because obviously once you have a buy stop and gets activated, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a bullish candle. So same thing, we made a support, and now we're waiting for that bullish candle. So it might not be market execution. It could be a buy stop. You can have a buy stop. So once the candle closes bearish like this, so let's say it closes bearish like this, you can have a buy stop above that wick. So we have buy stop above that wick. Stop loss is gonna be the current candle, wherever it is, and then you can have a buy. You can picture it like this. You can picture up a buy up to tap that resistance like this. Just eventually break that and eventually go up like this, and then you start seeing a huge move on GG continue to go up. But you just need some type of confirmation first. So maybe something like this will happen. So let's hope this kind of closes bearish in 6 minutes, and let's hope let's hope it closes bearish here for an entry. To see if I had the M right. Which M? Do you recommend any books for beginners? I never read any books for trading. If you do read books, read about like maybe psychology. But other than that, like price action and stuff, like you have to go on baitpips.com, learn about some basic I guess some basic stuff there, but other than that, like that's the only thing I ever read in my life, just bait pips. I didn't even finish it. Everything's just like back testing and just figuring stuff out on your own.
If I need any psychology books, Train of Zone, for sure. One of the best psychology books I read. I didn't read. I just listened to it.
Yeah,
It's not gonna pay for that book. It's free.
like psychology books are good, but like if you're looking to read a book about how to trade, like I don't believe in it. Cause like you think about it, if you could read a book and be a profitable trader, why can't everyone like what you know? Like your grandma could probably like my grandma could probably read a book and become a profitable trader. You know. I never believed in this. Is a lot of like trading is just a lot of back testing.
And experience, like personal experience.
Our chart we have here. Oh, nice chart. Support area to go up. This is usually a 15-minute. Yeah, support area to go up. Buy stops. Yeah, that'll be a good trade too. Yeah, that'll be a clean trade. Buy zone. Yeah, I think buy stops here that'll be a good idea. Right here. Because after that you have a clean traffic move up to this target up here. Clean. 137, 426. Yep, that's a clean move up. But a buy limit, that might be a little risky. Yeah, buy zones, I don't know. We don't know that it's gonna come back here and tap this area. We don't know yet. Price can easily come back and continue to go down. You know, but this buy stop, that's valid. That's valid. I'll agree with that. That'll be a good entry. The information out there is crazy because you have YouTube gurus telling you what you need to read. Yep, they'll tell you what you'll pay them. You'll pay these gurus.
You click on
Yeah.
the Amazon link and
So
buy
here's,
that.
yeah, exactly. It's hard starting off because in clear direction because there's a lot of like gurus out there. Yeah, these gurus are just you'll pay them and they'll give you books to read by someone else, not even them, you know, by someone else, or they give you a different like a different course or something like you know.
Yeah.
They give you what did I say yesterday? I said false information or
That ain't
my-
false information. Recycled information.
no, I said something else. I said I forgot what I said, but yeah, recycled information. You could say as that.
Yeah. Basically, every course that I see and everyone talks to me about that gets into trading and took him, like, well, yo, this is basically recycled. Everyone talks about
Half of these gurus out here.
magical fib.
Yeah, what's the most common thing is gurus teach? You know, they teach you. This is what they teach you. If you guys go to any guru, don't forget, it's still trending down. Yeah, still trending down. So here, I think, yeah, still trading down. For us to come down, we're probably gonna need a candle closure in this range here. But I have a buy stop. That's totally different from, you know, catching actual market execution here. There's no buys until that buy stop is activated. But yeah, this is what gurus teach. If you guys look at any guru, this is what you're gonna see in the chart. 100%, 100% is what you're gonna see. You'd be okay, you know, price has a trend line here like this, and then you know you have a nice support being made down here. You know you have a nice support being made down here, and you have a nice resistance here. So I think that you can wait for a retest on the zone right here to go up here like this and to tap the high like right here. And this is what every single guru out there will teach you. The same structure. They draw a trend line, they draw a plan zone, and they draw an arrow coming down to coming up. You know how easy it is to do that? Just draw arrows like that. They don't give you, you know, they don't give you a step-by-step process of how to trade. They tell you to just rely on fibs or rely on trend lines.
And indicators, boy oh boy.
Because I see trend lines as an indicator. That's what I see it as. Because anything that you have to like rely on, like for example, you have to wait for it to touch this trend line to go up. Like, those are all like indicators to me. Or you have to wait for fib to touch off a 61.8 to go up. Like, you know.
That's to hit the golden zone. Because some trades don't hit the golden zone, but still works out. Like you were scared to take it because you just wanted to wait for that golden zone. All the same. Gotta have more strategies in the playbook, man.
Hey, Dom, I have a question.
Yo.
So how valid is market structure then?
No, it's in everything. I'll say it's valid. It's in candles and everything, cause a candle is technically market structure. Hold on, wait. Let me look for. I'm trying to look for see if I have sells there on GJ coming back in the range.
All right, news comes out.
Oh, no bond wick. Great. Never mind. There's no trade here as well. Yeah, news coming out here. Should be able to drive down. Phil's Ranger. My bad. Market structure? Oh, there's news. Hold on. Give me a second, Robert. News here. Okay, let's see what news CPI is gonna do here, guys. Not much. Not much.
Yeah, it stayed the same.
Not much. Not
Stayed
much.
the same. It stayed the same.
Negative. Okay. Negative, negative, negative. Okay, so news came out bad. Nothing's happened to the markets yet. Let's see. Sometimes it takes a little while. Damn, this 15-minute candle closed with no bond wick, man. If it closed with a nice wick, I would have looked for sells, but no sells anymore. That's alright. Let's see, can I buy stop still? Those buy stops are still valid, yeah. 18 pip though, for 26 pips. I'm gonna have a buy stop on GJ here. On 15-minute high. And target, it's not gonna be the target, is gonna be up here. Once price gets up to here, that's like 10 pips and move stops entry, so I'll be good on this trade. I know what I'm gonna do with this trade, you know, I'm gonna answer a buy stop here, price is activated, and once price goes up to these wicks over here, I'm move stops to entry, and it's gonna be a risk retreat at this resistance, anticipating that's gonna break that and come up to here for 30 pips. But for that to happen, we need price to break that structure. If price comes down bearish, I'm gonna delete this buy stop. You know, some days, some days GG moves, but other days, you know, you can't. There's like some days GJ presents multiple entries and multiple opportunities, but some days there's nothing that it presents, or maybe just a one, two trades, right? Like sells before 5:30 would have been clean this morning, you know. Right now it's just a little choppy. It's okay, as long as you finish the day without a loss. You finish in the top 5% of those traders that actually finish positive. There's only 10% of traders that are positive. The rest are just, you know, they can't make it. But as long as you finish positive for a day, that's all that matters. Or even break even. Like, I'm not going to force a trade because, you know, there was no trade for me during the session. Like, I'm not going to go trade at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock because I might, from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. there's no trade. I'm not going to go do that. My day is done at 6:30. I mean 9 a.m. and that's when my day is done. Well, actually no, 10. I'll say 10 because it's 9:30 sometimes, but only 10%? What you mean 10%? Only 10% of what? Go stream FOMC. I'll see. Yeah, only 10% of people win in general. Only 10% of traders are successful, or 5%, 5 to 10%. Around those numbers, the rest don't make it. Of retail forex traders. Yeah, 10%, but not like in a day. Like I'll say in a day because like obviously like this is a round number, based off of the fact that there's only 10% profitable traders. So I just said 10%. Yeah. It's only 10%. There's not much traders that are out there that are successful or profitable. They could become profitable. It's gotta work, cause some just give up, you know, some just that. So there's a lot of a lot of people who give up. There's people in my VIP chat who gave up. A lot of people haven't been active for months. If the 1 hour closes in the range, I will look for sell opportunities coming down. That's what I'll look for. The 1 hour, because the 30 minute had no bond wick. If 30 minute had a bond wick, I'll enter a sell here, right? But 30 minute had no bond wick, meaning that it has no range to come down. Meaning that this is just technically a support here that I made, right? But the 1 hour is still going on here. It has 24 minutes left. So if the 1 hour closes where it is right now, I'm gonna take a sell coming down to for GJ. I'm expecting it to come down back to for the range. And Jimmy, you probably remember me saying this, but remember I said how whenever you have something like this, it's gonna be a range a day. Here, like this. I said if you have this move up, fake out up, and you have a fake out down here as well.
Yep.
Back to back fake outs, that's usually a bad day. Don't trade that day.
Gotcha. I remember you said that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and it was just a range a day that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, that doji tip you gave me, that shit, I fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, cause like look, the same thing here. This doji closed. It means that like nothing happened, right? You can just cancel out the candle, block it out. Well, technically, instead of this low respecting this low, cause usually with dojis, this low could break the doji low, but it wouldn't break this previous low. So whenever it's a doji, just look at this previous low. Don't look at this low. Low doesn't count. Yeah.
Cause I remember it's like whenever you see the doji, just focus on the candle before it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in case if it breaks the high or the low, then that's the one that matters. It's not the doji one.
Yep.
I used to think like the doji one is the one I'm supposed to care about, not the one before it. So that's why like sometimes we close out trades or like close trades out.
Yeah.
Small loss, just in case.
Because the doji looks like this. It closes, it goes up bullish,
Yeah.
or it goes up bearish, and then it closes bullish like this. So what happened in this range? You have this range here, like this, for a doji, right? But technically, what happened was this. Now you have this. Like, that's what it is, you know. Nothing really happened. The open and closed were... How much does it cost to access VIP chat? VIP chat is just a signals chat. Someone asked me about it earlier. It's $250 USD. It used to be $70 USD. And then it went up to 120. Then it went up to 150. Then it went up to 170. Then it went up to 200. And then now it's at 250. But it's I don't think it's never gonna go down. If I ever make my price go lower, it's like disrespecting the people who've already paid for me. You know, I can't disrespect them like that. You get 24/7 access to the signals channel, where I send signals, plus video breakdowns, plus chart analysis, and education channel where I provide education to like 650 students in there. Are in VIP. So, yep. This is a signals channel. The course is, there's no signals there. People get confused. The course has no signals. The course is just pure pure education and pure mentorship. That's what it is. I'm changing the website up soon. Be on the lookout, guys. I'm deleting this buy stop, guys. But do you guys see how patient I am? You know, like how many, let me ask you guys in the chat. How many times did you guys enter a trade today? How many trades have you entered today?
2.
Someone's gonna say 7, 8, 9. Guaranteed.
Huh?
Someone's gonna say 7, 8, 9.
Oh, hell no. No, I only did 2. First one, stopped the entry. Second one, just left with $10 profit.
Non-zero, 2 GG gold. That's pretty good. I was expecting people to get like, you know,
7, 8, 9.
40,
Every
50
every
trades.
candle, every
No,
every
no, no.
candle.
Here's what they say. Here's what they say. Sometimes they say this.
Oh hell no. What? Oh hell no.
This is what I
That's not
say.
how scalping works.
I enter 50 trades, but I'm a scalper.
That's not how
You're
scalping works.
you're just over trading at that point.
Right, because that's how I thought scalping was when I first started. But scalping, when I actually seen people do it,
Like I scalp. I'll say I scalp, but I only have like 3 trades per a day, and not wait for subs. You know,
because people be on a 1
they're
minute.
like, I hyper scalp. I hyper scalp. Like,
Hyper scout, what?
Hey Don,
yo, what up? What up, bro?
I wrote a question in the chat. Can you check it out for me?
What's chat? Oh, alright. How come you didn't trade earlier when it broke resistance? Was you waiting for it to form a support at resistance so it can go up and enter a better position with large zone? Wait, which one? GJ?
Yeah, earlier when it first broke resistance.
Right here.
Oh,
Right here. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yeah. So the reason why I didn't enter this one was because your stops would have to be here, and your range is only here. So you have a negative risk to reward. You have a 10 pip TP for a 30 pip stop.
Yeah, I see that. And I was just kind of consolidating.
Yep. I'm waiting for this 1 hour close bear so we can come down back into range to sell off. Because it's just a range. But just know, the bigger the range, the bigger the move is going to be.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. I get that now.
Because whenever you guys... Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. Feel free to ask any questions. Yeah, so whenever you guys, like, enter a trade, you guys gotta look at what's the best way you can reduce the stops on this trade. The best way you could preserve your capital. In any given situation, even if you're in a trade already, and a new candle forms, what's the best thing you can do right now with that candle? The information that the market gave you. What can you do to reduce your stops? To, you know, something to preserve your capital. To, you know, maybe secure more profits. Like every time a candle closes, I always look to do something with that next candle. Like, I don't just enter a trade and just like let it run, you know. Like there's things that are gonna happen in between. It's not as simple as sell here, TP's on here. You know, that's what signal providers give you. If you're in my signal channel, you guys will know that whenever I give a signal, it's not just buy gold here, blah 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 blah, and TP stop loss. That's it. No, it's usually buy gold here, TP stop loss, and then close half when price gets here, secure profits when price gets here, move stops to entry when price gets here. You know, I'm closing 50% here, leaving my runner here. That like I give a lot of information with my signals, and that's why like you don't get like that's the best way you can like max out your profits. And then there's people that just say, well, Don, I don't have enough capital to close half here. Like, what do you mean you don't have enough capital? Like, you don't have enough capital to secure profits? Because they're being greedy. And they just want to let the trade run. When the trade doesn't make sense, you know. When the reason I say move stops to entry here or close half here, because price may be at a nice resistance or price may be at a nice support. Or a candle might not form the way I want it to form. Or something, but people just let it run past those, you know, things that happen, things that occur. And then they get stopped and they're like, oh, Don, why did I get stopped out? Your TP is here and your stop loss here. Well, because you didn't move stops to entry or you didn't close profits here. And now you feel like shit for holding the trade. I think that's just the difference between me and other signal providers, you know. Which buy are you talking about? I got in a little late. Which buy are you talking about? 15 closed bullish. Nice. Stops below here would be lovely. Stops right here. I want the hourly to close though in 15. I'm just wait for the hourly candle to close in 15 minutes to enter position. Because I'm expecting something like this on GJ. I'm expecting this next hourly close bearish so the next candle can come down those range. And then eventually, you know, come down here, I guess. Because the 4 hour was still bearish, but this might be a little risky, you know. 4 hour broke the highs. Let's see how the 4 hour closes in 10 minutes as well. Yeah, this thing closed bullish though. Let's see how it closes there. Because 30 minutes has a chance of closing bullish. GJ hasn't, I mean US30 hasn't moved today. It's barely moved. Because I saw the trade one. No, I'm not in. It says break even here. I gotta stop that break even. What does a small bullish candle signify? Because you said that's good. Which bullish candle? This candle? It's a doji. Nothing really happened there. Yeah, 15 closed doji. So this candle doesn't count as a bullish candle for me. GG been in the same range the whole day. Very hard to take a trade. You could have actually had trades. The only trade if I were to try to take a trade today, I was interested in this trade. This 15-minute candle closure. It's just that the 30-minute was bearish, right? But what I didn't realize was that 30-minute was a bearish doji, so it doesn't really count, right? So this would be a trade for me if the 30-minute closes bullish for sure. Buy up, fill his wick, and then you can anticipate that's gonna break that. That would have been a trade for me today. But
that one trade. I'm gonna stop playing 2K before trading. I missed that whole 60-pip move. I could have been my one for the day.
this is the slowest day I've had in like a week and a half. Okay, I didn't come out negative today. I'm happy.
Yep. Only just 2 trades. What it is.
But they ain't done yet. AJ, you trying to play Kaji?
I got work later.
Oh shit.
Back on my full schedule. Shit.
How long you there for today?
Till 8.
Damn.
I'm doing the 11 till 8.
Verizon support here. How may I help you? Is it Verizon? It's not Verizon. It's Sprint.
Sprint to that motherfucking bag. Crazy. My man say I'm stay going to sleep, man. Wake up, man.
Sam.
Yeah, man, wake up.
You know, guys. Some days you catch the bird. Some days you don't catch. Some days you lose. But today we caught nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be
There's no echo in your mic. It's just very low.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, guys, you know, if you just do the same thing every day, no matter what, like, okay, for example, how many days have I been streaming for? Okay, for example, let's just say June. It's been like what? How many trading days? Like 7, 8, 9, or I'll say 7, or no, 6 trading days in June. So, oh wait, hold on.
7.
Third may as well break the high here. Ooh. Yeah, so it's been 6 days here, or let's just say for the past 2 months, I've been streaming every day. How many days have there been days like this? Maybe 4, 5. But how many days have there been high like move like days of like a lot of volume, a lot of opportunities, a lot more, right? So you just gotta keep doing the same thing every day. Even something if something doesn't work one day, just do it again. You know, like same for a trade. Like I took, like for example, the other day I took a trade. It didn't play out that one time. How many times did it play out again in the future? It played out, like I took the same trade. If you took a trade, make sure you're able to take that trade again, even if it's your stops. Make sure that trade idea, you're able to take it again. If you can't, then you have a problem in your trading, like in your trade, and you gotta change something because you need a larger sample size. You know, you can't just say, okay, price hit my stop here, I'm never taking this trade again. Unless you realize that, okay, you're hitting stops on this trade multiple times, and that's when you can like start to eliminate that trade idea. But you just stick to your trade idea, stick to the same playbook, and eventually it'll play out in the long run. Because you're not trading to trade tomorrow, you're trading to trade another day. Or you're not trading to you're not trading for that one trade, you're trading for tomorrow, for another day.
Yeah, my buy stops here.
Yeah, looking at buy stops, they're like things a little too big. Stops are a little too big here. 30 pips or 24 pips. Stops are like 23 pips or like 25 pips.
Wherever current candle is, bro. Once it breaks a high, I don't know.
Oh, it's 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how the 1 hour closes though.
10 pips
Like
stop.
if the 1 hour closes bearish and then it breaks a high.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 10 pips stop.
Yeah.
Right. Shyster.
Yep. That's clean. Buy stops above here. So like probably buy stops when price makes this new kind of forms. Makes the wick down, let's say. And it starts to break the high. Buy stops right here on this bearish candle. And price will just kind of just flip up bullish. It looks like something like this. And then once you see that move, man, you can say to yourself, wow, I waited all day for this. Was it worth it? Of course. Even if you wait all day for that, I'll wait all day for this one move. I don't care, man. Like, I'm not gonna answer multiple trades in between or something when there's no trade. Definitely patience. You're right. No need to force a trade. Yep. No need to force a trade. Okay, looks like 30 minutes. 1 hour's in closing the range though now. Like, let's see here. Let's see if it closes in the range or not. See. Leave a like on the stream if you guys enjoying the stream. If you guys like my discipline, and leave a like. If you guys like my my patience, leave a like. If you learn how to be patient and disciplined today, leave a like.
If you ended the day blue. Drop a like.
If you consider a recent support, you have to move it down a little bit. We consider a recent support. What are you talking about? Which support? What support are you talking about? Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's gonna be a lovely trade if this count closes above the range, above resistance, and the next count breaks the high of that. It's gonna be a nice trade up to here, and that'll be the trade for the day. Learn a lot, bro. Yeah, bro. Hope you did. Hope you did. 137, 268. I wouldn't move it down a little bit. I'll say this is a support because you have this to the left here. You know, you have these wicks over here. So you have this, and then you have this, these levels, and then you have this, and then you have this level, and then you have these rejections over here. I'll say this is a pretty solid support for me. How long is the live stream gonna be for today? Maybe just probably 9:30 or something.
Don, what happened to you doing little lessons after the
That's Friday. Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Every Friday we do lessons. This Friday's gonna be special.
Fridays.
This
It's gonna
Friday.
be the first one this Friday, right?
What? Say what?
It's gonna be the first one this Friday, right?
No, second one.
Oh yeah, you did.
It was a quick lesson. It was like a 10-minute lesson, 20-minute lesson, but it's still a lesson.
Yeah, man. Fundamental Friday.
What should I call it?
Fundamental Fridays, man. Fundamental big lots.
Lessons here on YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be in the live streams. Like last week I talked about wick fills. You guys can go back and watch that if you guys want. It's like a quick tip. This week I don't know what it's gonna be about. You guys can let me know in the chat what you guys want this Friday.
Just some trade ideas. Just an idea.
Oh. GJ,
No.
GJ coming back in the range here. About to break the low.
Yo.
Yup.
What the heck is happening?
Nothing. Traffic? Want to talk about traffic? You guys want to talk about? Double fakie? Double fakie, what it means? This is a double fakie right here. Right here. I talk about, I see this every time. Every time I see it,
double top one or the
guys,
double bottom one?
every time there's a double fake out, it's gonna be a range a day. I guarantee you it's a range a day that day. Because price broke out a range to the bottom and price broke out a range to the top. So double fake out right there. And you see what happened in this range? It's just a pure range. So this is like non-tradable. Non-tradable. Right? But what double fakie means, I'll do a quick lesson right now actually. Double fakie just means don't trade today.
Gotcha. Don't trade the that. I don't think those are extra bad right now.
That's jokes.
When,
Damn, these
Quick
cells look
exchange of
good.
names,
These cells look good on GJ here on a 1 hour.
Alright, let's see. One more minute. It's at 90. 90.
Let's see. FOMC, buddy. That's at 2 p.m. man. That's in like a couple hours. I will not be home. I'll be biking. I'll see if I can stream it. I'll see. I don't think so.
It's definitely. So, this is what you see.
On live stream. Alright, so I guess buy stops here.
Let's stop. Oh shit, I'm out of fucking breath. Like, what?
Okay, double fake outs of rangers means to stay away for a day, correct? Yeah, if you see a range, you don't have to stay away from the range. You can like learn from the range, but you could just wait, just set notifications, you know, whenever price breaks a certain high, when the price breaks a certain low, and hop back on the charts when that forms. You know? Okay, GG closed bearish. I'm gonna take a small entry here on GJ.
Press that.
I'm gonna have a sell stop below this wick here that I made. Literally right there. Sell stop on GJ. What price is that? 137, 245. So sell stops. $137, 294. Oh. This is the 4-hour close bullish. Okay, let's see. 1 hour close bearish. Daily is still bearish. 130-minute close bearish, yeah. So if price breaks this high, I'm gonna enter a buy. But these sell stops right here, if price ever wants to come back down. If the price breaks this low, it's probably gonna this might be the high for it to go down, you know. But if price breaks this high, this might be the low to go up. So you have options here, guys. That is a way to that is a way price action. That. So Fed meeting is not finished. I don't think so. Fed meeting hasn't started yet. It starts at 2 p.m. Sell stops on GJ. Below that kind of wick, 1 hour wick. If your MC4 is different, just adjust to the bound wick. Below that wick. Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah, I guess so. But GJ, you know, GJ is just. I mean, gold stuff's moving. Like those buys in gold U30 were nice, cleanly today. Could have caught those buys. I guess so. Yeah, maybe just move it too. But like at that time, London is closed, and GJ won't be affected. GJ will be over by then. Cause GJ finishes at 11. You know, after 11, you shouldn't be trading GJ. Markets are closed. Markets are closed.
Even if you see a move after 11,
Might set up the trend for money the next few weeks. Yeah, I think GJ already set up a move. It's still bullish for me. GJ is bullish until 144 here for me. On a weekly. This is the weekly though, right? You obviously can't enter a buy here and just let it hold to that area. But you gotta be realistic here. Well, I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Don, do you look at your weekly candles to see if it's gonna be bullish or bearish?
Yeah, weekly. Cause I look at the weekly the same way I look at the 15-minute and 30-minute. I look for entries on a weekly, but I don't actually enter on a weekly. I enter on a smaller time frame. So let's say a weekly is breaking a certain high. I look for entries on a smaller time frame coming up to that weekly.
if GJ breaks this high,
If GG breaks this high, I'm in a buy, 100%.
because one is gonna show that 4 hour.
Mhm. The 4 hour is the high though.
It's right. It's literally right there.
Yep, you can say it's gonna go to 137, 600. Know what I'm saying?
Stop reading my mind, Raven. Raven moment coming soon.
I'm gonna delete the buy stop, sell stop, sorry. I'm gonna just market exit if the price breaks that low. I'm gonna market exit if the price breaks this high. Market X meaning market execution. If it breaks those lows.
Let me just Google real quick because I was just back. Stupid person.
Sir, what country is the yen?
No. Bruh, it's just this thing, like, fill or kill. What the? Bruh, I've been trying to look it up. Like, I still. Let me look up fill or kill order. Alright. A fill or kill order to buy or sell a stock that must be executed immediately in its entirety. Otherwise, the entire order will be canceled. No partial execution.
You can't read to yourself, brother. The low that we are looking for is 137.345. Yeah, whatever it is on your broker, it should be around that area, 145, 148. Once it breaks this low right there, that 1 hour low. So whatever it is on your MT5, MT4, your broker.
Now I know what fill or kill means.
Google. Cause yo, if GJ breaks this high, we can say that okay, maybe this is a support that I made to go up, you know. But if it breaks this low, it just means that this is a fake out up to go down. Cause this one already closed bearish in the range, a little bit. One, two, four, five. Yeah. I'm not offline. What? Yo.
Yo.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell? What?
Uh,
My shit just turned off for like. I got sent to the gulag. Oh, GG's is in here. We're in. I'm in GG here. That was low. Wait. Yeah, I'm in. Hold on. Wait, why's my phone? Yeah, I'm in. I should be in. Yeah, I'm in. Yep. Salsa's got activated here on GJ. Currently in here. Currently in here.
In it to win it done.
I couldn't, bro. My Wi-Fi just turned off like 2 minutes before the signal. Holy shit. Trade number 2 today. Stop loss is a current candle high. In profit here. 636. 363. Oh, yo, the way the 4 looks. Oh man. On my empty my MT4 looks different, but the way the 4 looks on my MT4, man, it looks like this. It looks like this. You have a range here, whatever. You have a range, and you have the same situation. You have a range here, and a candle just broke out on 4-hour like this, and now this candle, bearish candle, I'm expecting it to be a fake out to come down. Like the 4-hour is bullish, but like I don't think it's gonna come back down here. This is because this is the same type of entry I talked about earlier. I would never enter this type of trade for a buy if I see it, right? And like the 1 hour shows a sell here, so like maybe this could be a fake go up to go down today, you know? Yeah, if you guys are in profit, leave a like on the stream. Let's just hope this goes. Once price comes down to the fill of this wick, I'm gonna move stops to my entry and let it run risk free. That's like 10 pips right there. Stop loss is not the previous candle, and it's the current candle, because this is the wick that I made first before I broke that low again. So it just makes sense. My entry was 245. I'm in. This information is golden, man. So simple. Yep. Only 2 trades per day. First trade we got break even. Let me put that again. Trade 1. Buys. GJ pushing. Nice. 4% profit. 5% profit. Can we get 10 pips? Can we get 10 pips here? Can we get 10 pips here? Can we get 10 pips here? Get 10 pips here? Moving stops to entry, guys. Because the reason I'm moving stops to entry here is because price, when it formed, this is the body, right? We enter off the body. Price made a top wick, and then now price is coming down bearish. So meaning that if price were to come back up and this kind of were to flip back bullish, we don't know how far it's gonna go, right? And I'd rather just know that as long as price doesn't flip bullish, we should be able to come down here. So that's why I'm moving my stops to entry here. Right? If price comes up, we don't know where it's gonna go. There we go. This is how I'm gonna manage this trade accordingly.
And you're still gonna have people who lose money off this trade.
Yep. Ones that don't, listen. You guys should move stops entry. We're like 5% profit with spreads, maybe like 6% profit with spreads, 7% profit with spreads, probably like 5% profit, something like that. I'm not securing profits yet. That's something I'm not doing yet. I'm probably gonna secure profits when price fills this wick here, but right now I'm not securing profits yet. And also we're at a minor support as well, right here. Minor support to the left. So we might have some trouble here. This last side price is rejecting this level a little bit. So that's why I'm moving stops entry as well. I'll hit entry 1,000 times, or then, you know, hitting my actual stop. And this is my last trade for a day. Like after this trade, I'm not forcing any trades at all. Whatever I take in the streams, whatever I take.
50 minutes about to close.
15's about to close here? Oh, 15's about to close, yeah, so. Oh, 15's about to close.
No, do push and then drop.
Yeah, I might do a pullback.
I
mean,
stops and then drop.
Yeah.
Or just do like,
or that might be
small top wick and then straight up drop.
That might be a top wick right there. Come on, don't go up further. There it goes, come on. Now once it breaks the lows, it should be clean. But yeah, since it's a rangy day, this is why I'm so cautious with my trades today. I'm very cautious. I'm moving stops earlier. I'm doing everything a lot earlier, you know. This is a very rangy day today. I don't want to force any L's or force any setups.
I'm gonna write that down on my playbook. Double fake. Do not shake.
Yep. I also have double fakey as well, right? So it's a very choppy day.
Can we survive entry?
Let's survive this pullback. This is the pullback right here. If this is a top wick, price should easily come down here. Oh, we might have survived it. There we go. We survived it, guys. I think we survived. Let's see. Once it breaks this low, we will survive it for good. 137, 181. That might be the pullback, and then we could come down here. Okay, looking good, looking good. Come on, just break that low, GJ. Break that low. Once you break this low here on GJ, it should be a clean move to coming down here. Because now you're looking at this. All you gotta do is block this out, and then look at this. What's in this range here? Clearing traffic candle in this range. You know, price goes down, looks left, no traffic. Comes 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 down, looks left, traffic. This is where you're gonna have some trouble at. So. Let's see what GJ does here. Looking good. Yeah, see that I keep my stops to a minimum all the time. I try every situation. I try to keep my stops to a minimum. I try to reduce my risk at all times.
What would be your max stop on trade?
It depends. Like sometimes it's 30 pips, but that's just because what the candles are giving me. But with those 30 pips, like when I'm in profit, I'll move stops to entry. I'll move it to a next candle low, next candle high. You know what I mean? Like so let's say for example, GJ stops up here is 30 pips. But now that a new kind of form, maybe a wick was down here, I'll move it down to this wick down here, and now it's only gonna be like 15 pips. I'll just manage it like that, you know. But the bigger the stops, the smarter my lots are. That's what I always do. Trying to see how.
Book that 15-minute low.
Yep.
Yes. Feed the family.
You can say whatever you want to say. I'm comfortable with my stops entry right there. Alright, I watched this 15-minute candle made a top wick. Now it's breaking the lows. So now you have a risk-free and you have a move coming down here cleanly. And now you shouldn't be worried about a thing. Risk-free, yeah, you shouldn't be worried. You should walk away from your phone, you know. From here, once you break these lows here, easily coming down here, right here. Give it like 20 seconds. It doesn't see a big move coming down to the support like this. A candle coming down like this, right? Watch. Downfall. Waterfall starting now. You know?
3, 2, 1, bro.
Here. It's gonna be a quick move down to this. And then when the price gets here, you're gonna see a candle moving a lot slower. It's gonna move a lot slower once the price gets down here. But then it's still gonna tap this target here. But this is a waterfall. From here, it's gonna be a waterfall straight down. Nothing stopping it. And right here, I'm moving stops to entry. I'm closing 50% of my positions here. So I'm closing half here, securing some profits. I'm letting the rest run till TP. And that's how I manage the trade. So you guys can see.
Yeah, just close.
Yep. Yep. 10 pips in profit, 11 pips in profit, close half. Stop. See the way I manage it? It's not even about the trade, you know? It's not even about the trade. It's about, well, it's about the trade. It's about how I managed it. Like, that's where you guys should go out with this trade. Not like I gave you guys 10 pips here. That's whatever. That can be whatever. But the way I managed it, the way we waited for this move all day, we waited for the past 2 hours and a half for one move. We made profits today. And now you're in a risk-free trade and you secured profits. What more can you ask for? You know. Sure, maybe you might have popped a 0.10, maybe popped a 0.20, whatever the amount is, but you still caught the move today, and you anticipated the move to happen, and now it's playing out. And that's why you should be happy, not because you caught X amount of dollars today or X amount of pips. You caught the move and you broke it down, and that's why I'm happy. I'm happy that I managed to trade accordingly, move stops to entry perfectly, you know. Wait for this 15 to close to flip bearish, anticipated a waterfall down, like that's why I'm happy. See how price tapped this area, and now you have to slow down here. See? Eventually it's gonna come down in here. It just might take a little longer. But this move was a clear move of traffic down. Is it safe to put another trade in this? No, it's not. It's not safe at all because now you have some type of support being made to the left. Here's where you secure profits and you don't add positions. This is the type of day that you just, you know, you just
Don't push it.
you don't push it. You don't push it at all. You know, you try to do the minimum. So me, enter just one trade, stops the entry, and that's it. I'm not entering again. We broke
You're
the.
gonna have friends who try to throw in more positions.
Yeah, people will do whatever they want to do, but you know, I can't really control them. See, like this trade is from my perspective, so I do things my way. Like I move stops entry from like the way I see things.
VIP to move.
Like if you don't want to secure profits, you don't have to. But understand that if it does hit your stops, if it does hit your entry, don't blame me. You know, like I gave the trade out, and this is the way I'm managing it. So it's in profit. Profit's there, you know. I didn't close my full position. I closed half. Yeah, double fakey day, but we still made something out of it. What are your thoughts on this trade? Well, the 1 hour candle closed bearish here, and on my MT5 for some reason, the 4 hour wasn't looking like the 4 hour does on MT4. It was looking a little different, but let me see if I can pull it up the way it looks on MT4. Hold on, let's go on GJ. Is there a different broker here? Oanda or something? Hold on. FXCM, no, it's mine. Oanda. Nope. Not that. Forex.com. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. And oh, right here. There we go. There it is. This is how my train view looks. My MT5 looks. So this is the type of entry that I say never to enter off of. This buy, 4 hour buy, I swear it's like 60% of the time, price always comes back to retest the support again. Always. Like this, we have a resistance made here. We have a resistance made here, right here. And then we have a support made here. Sure, price broke out of range, but the way it broke out, there's not enough support to the right here for it to come down. Like this candle, like half the time it just drives all the way back down to the support here. And like that's why I saw my MT5 right on the 4 hour chart. So then if we go on a 1 hour chart on my trading view, the 1 hour chart actually closed bearish at resistance. Like we closed bearish not only at resistance, but we closed bearish back into range, right? And when we closed bearish back into range, once this I had a sell stop at that candle low. So once the candle flipped back bearish, I knew that this is the high to come down. And now price is coming down to that support, that level. So I'm actually gonna close another 25% here, guys, of my trade actually. Closing custom, 25%. Close custom again, 25%. And now I have a runner. Okay, perfect. I close about 85% of my trades there. Almost 75%. I'm tripping. Because we're at support here. I'm at support. So perfect. Closing 75% of my position here. You know, some days when you have these type of days, you still, as long as you made something out of it, that's all that matters. You know, we spent 2 hours and a half waiting, and this is worth it. I'll say it's worth it. If you guys think it was worth it, leave a like on the stream and tell me it's worth it in the chat. I think it was worth it, waiting all this. Who's your broker, Don? Uncle Ted's broker. I use Trader's Domain. I see, thanks for no worries, man, no worries. Thank you for showing up. Yep. Make sure you close half though. Prosperous Solutions. Is that support? Make sure you close half of your positions.
Look left.
Yep, look left. You see some traffic there.
Left.
You guys get in this trade? You guys got in or no?
Chilling.
I got it.
Ish. Definitely worth it. Yep. Telling you guys, this trading is not all about the pips, the profits. It's about how you took that trade and what you do with the trade. That's how you become a better trader, man. Once you understand that, man, you're gonna stop focusing on the money. You're just gonna trade naturally, and the money's gonna come to you.
Mindset.
Nah, I'm just shopping for a broker too. I'm paying 3 pips on GG Inc. Oh, you paying 3 pips? Trader's domain. That's 1 pip.
Damn.
Right now, my spreads are not even 1 pips. My spreads are 1.1 pips. So not 3 pips. So 3 pips is way too crazy. Since I'm a scalper, make sure you have an ECN account too, for whatever broker you're using. ECN account, you have a lower spreads. Cause I'm a scalper or intraday trader, so I don't want high spreads. Like I don't care about swap fees. I don't care about commissions. Like whatever. That's whatever. But yeah, 1 or 2 trades per day. Plus commission. I get paid. I get charged on commission.
Everyone gets a commission.
No, sometimes they have no commission, but tight stops. Yeah, this commission on this trade was like
$20.
no,
Damn.
56. But I popped the 8. I popped an 8.
Not that bad.
So $7 per lot. Per 1.0 lot. Right.
Sheesh.
But like the profits are like, yo,
I'm like, oh shit.
hey, just do the math. Just do the math. 10 pips in profit. 8. I close half. You know, just do the math. 8.0. Think I'll hit that target? Here's the thing. This is my target for the 1 hour. I see it hitting the target. It's just it might not get there. But the thing is, there's some traffic here, right? So that's why I secure profits here. That's why I secure profits. I could have closed full here.
Cause it rejects off this area a lot. If you look.
Yeah, this is a minor support. This would have been a cool.
Picked it pretty hard.
But if you're trying to get in down here, man, like there's no reason for you to get in down here. You should go on up here and just should go. Let's see. 30 minutes about to close here, so it's gonna be a pullback on this next candle to come down in a minute. So that's why I secure profits, guys. If you haven't secure profits, now you'll feel like shit. If you're gonna secure profits, now you feel like fuck. Is it gonna come back down? You know, is it gonna hit entry? That's why I secure profits at 10 pips. The way I see it trade was I planned it all out. Like I knew where I was gonna put stops to entry. I knew where I was gonna, secure profits. That's what you gotta plan. The shares doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for Canada, US, but you can put crypto as your country and it'll work. Like that's what the owner actually does. Uncle Ted, he's the owner of that broker. And he does the exact same thing. I have no idea why it doesn't accept Canada clients, but it takes crypto. I don't know, but I got my withdrawals. It worked. I have a problem with managing my trades. I always hit my stop loss. Well, you don't want to hit your stop loss to move your stops to entry. The analysis is easy.
Who lost money? What?
I don't know. The analysis is easy. That's the easy part. The way you manage it, that's the hard part. That's what you gotta learn. That's how traders lose. They don't know how to take profit. They don't know how to secure profit. They don't know how to close half, move stops to entry. They don't understand. They don't know how to do that. And that's how you lose money. Not the trade. The trade analysis, that's the easy part. You can do whatever you want with that. 100 pips, 200 pips, doesn't matter. If you don't know how to manage a trade, you're not gonna be able to maximize those profits. Even if the trade was a 2,000 pip move, if this is my TP down here, like if this is my trade, like this, if my trade looked like this, my daily coming down for 306 pips, I will still close half at 10 pips. I will still move stops to entry at 10 pips. That's just the way. That's just my comfort level and what I'm comfortable with. But yeah, guys, looks like we're driving now. Oh, nice. 30-minute close. Nice. Come down here. I'm actually about to close GG here, guys. Closing here. And I will finish my day off there. Close GG here. Nice. So, yep, that was my day, guys. I closed GG right at the bottom. For 16 pips. So, there you go, guys. There's my trade. I got out. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Finish the day with 2 trades. GPGY buys, break even, GPGY sells for 16 pips. Perfect. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like on the stream. It'll mean a lot. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's hit 500 subscribers this week. Thank you, Urinasis.
Coming next week.
Thanks for Insights G. Thank you, Urinasis. Stay on point. Thank you, thank you. Stop with entry with how many pips. The pips doesn't matter. It's the move, right? Like this GG style. I didn't move my stops to entry because it was 5 pips in profit, whatever. I moved it to entry because it was reaching this support here. This wick right here to the left. This wick right here. That's why I moved stops to entry. Not because the pips. Pips, and that could be X amount. That could be whatever pips. But another thing is also I just stick to a plan of I always secure 50% of my profits when it's at 10 pips. That's something I do. That's something you can control. With the stops to entry, that could be whatever amount it wants to be depending on how it formed. You know, depending on trade to trade. Every trade is different. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop off in the stream here. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't. Subscribe and catch you guys tomorrow during a New York stream. Peace, peace, peace. Also, invite your friends to the stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. End stream.